Once Rav Nosson was walking with his disciples in the city of Breslov after there had just been a fire. There was a fire that swept throughout the village of Breslov. Back then, the houses were made of timber, so if fire caught on one house, it quickly spread to anything close by, which was basically another house, and that's how fires unfortunately spread rapidly, and you had to work hard to burn it out. In most cases, villages were burned down, and it was tragic. So once there was a fire in the village of Breslov, and after the fire had been stamped out and finished, Rav Nosson was walking with his disciples around, just to walk around to see how they could help or whatever. And they saw a Jewish homeowner standing over the ruins of his burnt out house, crying desperately. And while crying, he was searching through all the rubble, all the debris, all the burnt out garbage, whatever that was wasted from the fire, to see if there's anything useful left in his home that he can salvage, that he can use again, to start again. So Rav Nosson, he pointed this out to his disciples. You see what this man is doing? You see what he's doing? This is exactly how it is in life. That there are times, many times, a few times, depends on how Hashem chooses to make it, that a person gets so built up in life, and then all of a sudden the Yitzhak burns him out totally. The person, in a sense, loses everything. This can be both physically, financially, health-wise, spiritually, emotionally, in any aspect of life, that a person is building up, building, and then building a career, building whatever, a business, building a family, building a home, building himself up in Torah and mitzvot and anything, and boom, the Yitzhak burns a person, burns him to the root, and there's nothing left. What to do then? And Rav Nosson says this is exactly how it is in life, that a person must salvage to find whatever is left that he can use, and to start again. And he says this is the process of life, meaning what? That you can't avoid this, that this is part of the way this world works. This world is not just pastry and the picnic and fun and everything works out. We're sent here for a mission, for a purpose, to bypass the tests sent by the evil one, and through that to serve Hashem. Of course, each person has different tests, but the motto and the theme is same throughout, that a person is thrown back to zero, and it's up to him to get back and start again. For this reason, most people give up, is because they can't handle the failure of being thrown to zero again and to start again. After everything I invested and put into everything, now to start again at zero. Whereas the wise person, he starts up again. And that wise person knows that even though it's zero after 999. In other words, it's after experiencing already going and up. I've learned many lessons, and this time if I manage to go up properly, it'll be even much faster. I can bypass even where I was the previous time and go further and start something new, which was totally different, totally unexpected, totally unbelievable, much better, much greater. So this is a big test in life, to be able to start again. And Rabbi Nachman teaches this is the way of life. Rav Nosson teaches this is the way how life runs, and you have to be smart to accept it, and as opposed to fighting against it. No, this is not going to happen to me. I'm going to make it. I'm going to succeed. Rather, a person should recognize that at any second, Hashem natan v'Hashem lakach. Hashem, He's given, and Hashem can easily take away. God forbid. Because of that, a person has to be on guard, not to build comfort zone in, okay, I have this, I have that, I'm okay, I'm protected. The Hashem in a second can take away anything and test a person. Because of that, a person has to be wise to realize that he has nothing in this world. It's only Hashem, only the will of Hashem. I want what Hashem wants. What it is, I don't know. In the meantime, I'm doing and building and investing, but on condition that it's in line with the will of Hashem. If it's not, then I'm not interested in it, and I'm ready and willing to adapt to the will of Hashem. Of course, again, it's easier said than done, but because of this, a person must regulate themselves frequently, daily, to strengthen their will, the desire to be with Hashem. That way, through thick and thin, you will be able to hold on to Hashem, what He wants of you, and not things that come by the way in this world, other things which are abstract, intangible, even in Torah and spirituality. Not, I remember the old days, I remember when I was younger and I had strength. Forget about that. You're now even much greater advantage than before. Because of what you've gone through, you can reach much, much higher levels, but it's on condition that you're willing to play the game that Hashem wants you to play, which in most instances is to start again. The past is gone. I don't remember it right now. I'm starting at zero. It's a big test, but this is what Rav Nosson pointed out, that this is how it is in life, that a person gets burnt down to the core, and it's up to him to salvage whatever he has available, to pick up, to start again, and this way he does advance B'ezrat Hashem.